getting high, make it
Dude. Marley missed this one right here. I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. Yeah, for Shady Blue, I had to pour my cup. You know I'm flossing, you get too much love. You smoking ops and you fire 'em up. Yeah. She wanna party with the gang bang. I grab my strap, I hear the dope, cause death is no strange. A lot of niggas hate me, wrong kind of famous. Every time I look up, it's a problem, ain't it? Every time I got it, know you got it, ain't it? Disrespect it, get you violated. Get that message. You won't catch me sliding Western with no Smith and Wesson. I'm addicted to these blues, it's like this shit a fetish. Free my cousin Lil U, born already. Really stepping, if he sent it, you be dead already. My OG taught me cocky, keep your shit on ready. He just did 20 in the feds already. I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. Yeah, for Shady Blue, I had to pour my cup. You know I'm flossing, you get too much love. You smoking ops and you fire 'em up. They love me like codeine, them perks like morphine. The more money, the more heat. These niggas all police. He ain't a step and no feet. I lost like 10K, but shit, I made it back in 1 week. I make a roll design, don't nobody hit it but me. My cup stay muddy, the chain stay bloody. The streets get bloody, the truth get ugly. I'm pushing up the Sean Benz, a Beamer book is busting. The AK's rushing, we bullshit flushing. The killers know what I mean. I net it up like I been. I started off the AG, my cousin and my Pauline. Yeah, it's just me, my bitch, and my lane. Yeah, I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. I remember Crenshaw late night, pop spilling mud. Yeah, for Shady Blue, I had to pour my cup. You know I'm flossing, you get too much love. You smoking ops and you fire 'em up. Yeah. Easy guy. The shadiest way. Long live Tiny Shady.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man, in the booth, in the building tonight, man. Long night, early morning, man. We up early on this junk, man. It was a live I was supposed to do the other night, man. So I got time tonight, man, because you know I be working and shit like that. So you know, but man. Yo, this is a crazy situation, man, and I gotta talk about it, man. Like, let me just be real. I got to talk about this situation. This situation is wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this is one of them. This is one of them situations where it's like, what? It's like, what did they do? Like, how they do that? Like, how they do that there? A rapper that goes by the name none other than Feezy LeBron, man. Salute to Feezy LeBron, man. Feezy LeBron, man. He was in a traffic stop. At least that's what the cops say, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me get this all the way straight, man. At least what the cops say, man. Where my little let me have my blue and red lights, man. Cause these coppers, man, they be doing all types of stuff, man. That ain't the blue and let me get the blue and red. Hold on real quick. Cause you know they be up to no good, man. They be straight up to no good. Hold on, where is that light at, man? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, let me see if I can get it. Where is this joint at? I think this one is it. Nah, that's the real one. All right, man, we'll find that some other time, man. But the police, man, per usual, man, they up to some food. There it go. They up to some fugaziness, man, and we on their ass, man. We on their ass, man. We're not finna play no Giznai Ames with their ass, man. They definitely on some bullshit. Definitely in this situation, man. If you didn't know, man, you didn't hear, man. Feezy LeBron, man, rapper straight out of LA, man. Crenshaw near that area right there, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hadn't heard of him before, man, but I didn't listen to some of his music, man. The shit is bumping out the frame. Let's just be real. The shit sound good. And I don't want to just pay a real close attention just because it's a rapper, right? Because this happens all the time, every day, man. But he was in a traffic stop, man, and one of the police said, man, they gonna put one to his chest, man. They said they gonna put one to his chest, man. They said if you don't show this, show that, but we gonna show the video. Said he gonna put one to his chest, man, while he's sitting in the car. Like, what type of shit is this, man? We gonna get into the whole video of that situation. And once again, y'all know we do over here on this channel, man. Basically, man, we use knowledge, man, seek logic, man, and seek knowledge at the same time, man, in order to create the best live experience ever, man. We mix it with a little bit of comedy too, man, just in case you didn't know, man. We mix it with a little bit of comedy. So yeah, man, you got the rapper, none other than Feezy LeBron, man. Before we get into all that, man, it's crazy, man, because the arresting officer looked just like that dude out there in Florida, man. Let's just be real. He looked just like that dude out there in Florida that did that bullshit, man. I'm just saying, man. The Skittles pack. Shouts out to Sweet Bay in the building. What's up, Sweet Bay? How you doing tonight? But yeah, we about to take a close look at this situation, man. Before we get into that, man, speaking of LeBron, man. Let's pull this up real quick, man. Speaking of LeBron, man, this was brought to my microscope, recently, man. And I just want to play this real quick, man, because if you know anything about Jackie Robinson, man, let's play a little clip from none other than Jackie Robinson on what he had to say during the period of time, when Muhammad Ali was speaking out on civil rights and what it has to do with blacks, man, and where he took his stand. Jackie Robinson had something to say, man, that was, I don't know, man. He was one of them when it came to that, man. He was definitely one of them when it came to that. So I'm about to play this video real quick, man. Because a lot of people don't know this about Jackie Robinson, man. Like, for real. Because I had forgot about it, man. I had seen it, but then I forgot about it. Let me get my lighting correct, man. Let me get my lighting all the way together. Which one we gonna put it on? Hold on. Let me cut that. All right, cool. We'll just leave it on this. Let me play this Jackie Robinson joint, man. Like, this is a little wild too, man. I'm talking about this a little wild, man. Let's not play no games, man. Jackie Robinson. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought he would have been for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought, but that ain't everybody's calling. I'm just saying, but he did choose to speak up on the situation. So we're just going to play this real quick. Let's go.
Well, I think that he's hurting, the morale of a lot of young Negro soldiers over in Vietnam. And the tragedy to me is that Cassius has made millions of dollars off of the American public. And now he's not willing to show his appreciation to a country that is giving him, in my view, a fantastic opportunity. Hurts a great number of people.
So y'all heard Jackie Robinson just then, man. Let's rewind.
For the moment, some of us have been waiting.
Let's rewind that, man. You heard Jackie Robinson just then, man. Let's rewind. Let's take it back.
Ali was trained.
Let's take a close look at this, man. Let's go, man. Let's take a close look, man. Let's go.
States.
When Ali made his statement that he was not going to be a party to an unjust war against the Viet Cong, Vietnam, the Viet Cong people, that it was a backlash from the white community. Some of them would call him all times of night, threaten to bomb up his house. They'll throw rocks at his house. Some even drive by in cars, hollering and drunk and shooting at his place and different things like that.
Mr. Muhammad Ali is from Louisville, Kentucky. Did you know that? Yep. He was born in Louisville, Kentucky. Do you know what happened in Louisville, Kentucky today? Marching for open house. They're marching for open occupancy. Now here's a black man who can't live where he wants to live in Kentucky, and the hunkies gonna send him to Vietnam to fight for freedom for Vietnam.
Well, I think that he's hurting, I think, the morale of a lot of young Negro soldiers over in Vietnam. And the tragedy to me is that Cassius has made millions of dollars off of the American public. And now he's not willing to show
it. Man, damn, son.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Who would have ever thought, though, man? Who would have ever thought Jackie Robinson was talking against what Muhammad Ali was doing? Now, I know there's different type of Negroes, man. There's different type of Negroes, man. There's Negroes that are privileged Negroes. There's Negroes that roll with the tide, man. I'm talking about they ride the wave of what the white people, what they feel the white people have given them, right? They go with that. They go with that. You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought old Jackie Robinson, man? He done hit all them home runs, set all them different records, but he set the first record. Well, I ain't gonna say he set the first record, but he set one of the first records of literally saying what was going on was not that important, that you need to bow down to America and give America they do privilege of letting you have the privilege to be able to even exist in America after you've been stole away or whatever way you think you came in, and whether it was on a boat or you was remote. Don't let that go over your head, whether you was on a boat or whether you was remote. You know what I'm saying? You might have been remote. You might have already been here, man. Some people feel like you might have already been here. But all I'm saying is old Jackie Robinson, man, I don't know if he was smoking them stogies with a bunch of them white folks, but man, they got his head a little messed up. I don't know if he was laying that lie and that dye all off in his hair where he don't care. But let's go.
Me is that Cassius has made millions of dollars off of the American public. And now he's not willing to show his appreciation to a country that is giving.
To the key words, man, show his appreciation. What are you showing appreciation for? How are you going to show appreciation to somebody or a place that done brought you over here for them to get it off your backs? Like, come on, man. What do you mean show appreciation? What do you mean show appreciation? Come on, Jackie, now.
Him, in my view, a fantastic opportunity hurts a great number of people.
You had a fantastic opportunity before that. But anyway, I'm showing y'all to show this, man, before we get into none other than, the black man being threatened, man, being threatened at a traffic stop, man. The police are calling it a traffic stop. We're going to dig into it. But if you pay close attention, man, let me bring this up. If you pay close attention, look at this right here. Now, I think it was about a month ago, LeBron James spoke out against Kyrie, right? He spoke out against Kyrie at first. And then, he kind of went back because of the backlash of people calling him a sellout or sold out without a doubt. He comes on here, pay close attention to the hat he has on. I think that's none other than Jackie Robinson's. Yeah. That's his number in that hat. That's his color in that hat that he got on. Let's take a close look at this, man. Why would LeBron come up here with a Jackie Robinson joint on and speak in front of these people? Let's listen.
The foot, was that the same kind of thing that's been giving you soreness? You were able to get up and play through it, but I'm just wondering how that was.
I don't know if I stepped on Lori's foot or not. It was just a turn in the ankle, but I'll be fine. I'll be ready for Sunday afternoon, and we move forward. But happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, 21.
Oh,
I didn't bring the low bus with me tonight. I apologize. 20. I haven't drank all week, so next time we have one, we take a shot.
Appreciate it. Deal. It's probably the first game that you guys haven't had that.
So y'all tell me,
defense.
the media finna start asking him a bunch of questions about the Kyrie situation. Have you noticed? He got the number 42 on, which is Jackie Robinson's number, the blue hat on, man, which is Jackie Robinson color, man. And we remember Jackie Robinson said Muhammad Ali was out of place. Now LeBron gonna get up here and talk about how Kyrie Irving is out of place. Let's go.
Do you think that is, considering this league is so socially conscious?
I'm not sure. If you want to ask me a question, you can ask me. I can't speak for 449 players.
Sure. Certainly your position, you've been in the position of the best to speak for the league. I can tell you this. It's simple. Me personally, I don't condone any hate to any kind, to any race, to Jewish communities, to Black communities, to Asian communities. You guys know where I stand. And it's part of the reason why I didn't air the shop episode, why we kicked that, out of the archives, because it was hate conversation going on there. And I don't represent that. There's no place in this world for it. Nobody can benefit from that. And I believe, what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people.
Wow. Sound like Jackie Robinson. Is that the reason why you got that hat on? I'm just saying. So you mean to tell me out of all the interviews LeBron ever did, he got the Jackie Robinson hat on, number 42, and he talking like this about what Kyrie had just said, but then he went back and rebutted. I'm just saying, man, yo, that's a little wild. I mean, it's a little suspicious, man. Let's keep it going. It's a little suspicious.
Since over the last, I think today, or was it yesterday? He apologized. But he caused some harm. And I think it's unfortunate, but I don't stand on the position to harm people when it comes to your voice or your platform or anything. And so it doesn't matter what color your skin is, how tall you are, what position you are in. If you are promoting or soliciting or saying harmful things to any community that harm people, then I don't respect it. I don't condone it.
Considering you do identify that his actions as being harmful to people, what do you believe could be a resolution for him to get past the current suspensions that he has with the Nets and Nike?
I don't know. Because at the end of the day, Kyrie is his own man. He stands up in front of the media and speaks. He is a man. He has a great family. I mean, I love the kid. Well, he's not even a kid anymore. He's 30. He just said that the other day in his presser. I was like, it's insane. I don't know the direction, the steps that he take. But he's apologized for what he said. And I hope that he understands that what he said was harmful to a lot of people. And we as humans, none of us are perfect, but I hope he understands how, what he did or the actions that he took was just harmful to a lot of people. I really didn't get into it too much, but I understand that when you hurting anybody,
how you didn't really get into it too much, but you sitting up here letting these folks ask you the question why you wearing a Jackie Robinson hat, number 42, after Muhammad Ali's situation, with Jackie saying what he said, that he should be appreciative on what America done gave him. Are you serious? What do you mean be appreciative? Well, what does that mean? Be appreciative that they, come on, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, come on, man. Let's just be real. Let's just be real, man. Like that's just some fuck shit, man. It's some super fuck shit, man. A nigga need to start playing the ether for you for this bullshit that you got on, the shit that you saying. It's some bullshit. Yeah, we going back, man. And tonight we talking Feezy LeBron, man. He was in the car, man, and the police told that man, you gonna get one to the chest. I'm just saying, you gonna get one to the chest. He ain't brandish no gun or nothing like that, man. We finna watch it. We finna watch it. I'm just saying. So how can you be appreciative of what's still going on? Like, come on, man. Jackie Robinson and LeBron, like, come on, man. Like, straight up. Then you got the nerve to wear that hat, man. Why you up there talking like that? And then don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like you didn't know what you had on. You're very abreast on what you got on, man. I'm just saying, number 42 in the blue, you already know what it do, man. I'm just saying, come on, LeBron, man. Come on, LeBron. I'm just saying. But, hey, look. Don't ever look towards these people to show and lead you to the light, man. They're not gonna do it, man. It's a rare few of them, man. It's a rare few of them, and then by the time they get done with them, man, they done flipped them around, pancaked them. You know what I'm saying? Because they still gotta abide by what the system is got set for them in order for them to get that check, man. I'm just saying. So, anyway, man, let's move Skriz 98 on, man, to the situation at hand, man. None other than Feezy LeBron, man. Feezy LeBron, man, rapper from LA area, man. Rapper from LA area, man. Let me get this put up, man. Let's take a look at his Instagram, man. Let's take a look at his Instagram. None other than Feezy LeBron, man. Feezy LeBron, man. Let's take a look at the Instagram, man. Up and coming, man. Up and coming rapper from the LA area, man. This is an open panel. Anybody want to join, you can join, man. Come through. The link is right there, man. You can hit the link, man. You can come on up, man. It is what it is, man. Let's go, man. Let's take a look at his Instagram, man. Kind of see who he is, man. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, man. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, man, this late situation that has happened, man. He was sitting in his car. They calling it a traffic stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That shit sounds shady as a motherfucker, but they all sound shady, man. It all sounds shady when it comes to the coppers, man. The bad boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It sounds shady, man. But we taking a look at his Instagram right now, man. Seeing what's going on, man. Young rapper, man. Out of LA, man.
My pockets feeling like Jim Jones, they still ballin'. She rather cook and sit at home and sound boring. I told her I can't be your nip, you know Lauren. Can't name another Crenshaw nigga that's still gone. And don't waste no time patting me down, it's all on me. I seen the shit that happened to Slim and some told. Crazy how these niggas
to kill a rapper for sitting in his car. Let me take you to the audio. Here it is.
You can take off in this car, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna make it super easy on you. You put this car in drive, you're getting one right to the chest. So I don't care what you got, I don't care on you, but guess what, bro? Now you gotta deal with it. But if you're gonna take one to the chest. So you're gonna shoot me right
Absolutely.
now? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you don't listen, you're done. You understand?
You're gonna for sitting in the car?
You didn't comply or no?
Comply what? I'm sitting in the
damn
right there.
So
you're gonna shoot me? I'm sitting in the damn car, bro. I'm sitting in the damn car.
Move your hands from right there and you're done.
Sorry about the arrest or what, bro? You got guns on me like I'm a
You are most definitely 1,050% detained. If you do anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have some major.
It's a damn shame. Put up the picture full mass. Let me explain something. This officer said what was in his mind. Most officers are saying the same thing, but not out loud. They approach a vehicle with a human being that happens to be in black skin. They approach this vehicle with the notion that if this person just gives them a reason, if this person moves a certain way, they're ready to do what? To kill them. That was the energy the officer brought. So 2 deputies, and this was in LA, 2 deputies approached rapper Feezy LeBron in Crenshaw earlier this week. I'm glad he posted the audio of this encounter because it is important to understand the mindset of individuals like this cop. You can't reform that. There's no sensitivity training for him. Nah. There's no suspension with or without pay. He can come back later. This individual is rotten to the core, just like the majority of police right now in most jurisdictions across this country, rotten to the damn core. So rotten, they can't even smell their own funk anymore. That's how rotten they are. They think they're right. They're not. So let's do this. Put up the picture of the cop. The 2 sheriff's deputies who have been identified as Jacob Ruiz and Justin Sabatine approached the rapper who had been sitting in a parking lot with the engine off. Now remember, this is a human being. This is a person. If they have a reason to engage them with respect.
Let's talk about one thing real quick. Let's talk about, what is the way to react to certain situations? Let's say if you sitting, like if you got knowledge, you sitting in the car and you cut the engine off, boom, and they still coming up at you with this type of method. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? Like the comply situation, as you have seen, man, he was definitely complying. But he was definitely asking questions too. He's like, you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm just sitting in the car. Like, what's going on? How do you react to these situations, man? Let's go though. Let's keep playing this.
There are conflicting facts on where he was parked. One report said his friend's private lot. Another said strip mall lot. Per the account of the rapper. The officers were immediately apprehensive and assumed the artist was simply going to drive off without any indication that would ever happen. While the clip ends during what seemed to be the most heated part of the audio, things only escalated off camera when the 2 deputies in question searched through LeBron's vehicle. It was clear to him at this point that there must have been a motive behind the volatile incident, particularly since LeBron knew he had not done anything wrong. I have my license, I have my registration, I have my insurance, I have everything I need to have. I wasn't sitting there smoking marijuana. I didn't have any of that going on, he explained in a separate post on Instagram. Isn't this really?
Even if he was smoking marijuana, that shit is legal in Cali. The car was not cranked. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that was the situation, what would make this police officer say, I'm gonna give you one to the chest? I'm just saying, what would make him even say that? If you move, I'm gonna give you one to the chest as if you finna drive off. Like, what would make him even come to that assumption, man? Let's go.
Sad that we have to prove we have a right to simply be. The man was just being, he was just there. Now he has to provide all of this context and documentation as to why he could be there without a problem. You don't have to do that, or at least you should not have to do that. You actually have a constitutional right of mobility, interstate travel, that's codified in the Constitution. You can go where you choose to go. You have the freedom of assembly, codified in the Constitution. These rights are given to you according to the doctrine of this nation. But as I say, culture eats policy alive every day. So while there's a written policy about the rights this man should have, there's a culture that's antithetical to that written policy, and you just saw it. There's more. I'm hearing his voice, he says. I'm hearing his voice. And it's like he's got so much rage, almost like roid rage. So I just want to not escalate it. But at the same time, I do want to understand why this is happening. As you can see in the video, though, he really couldn't give me an answer about the justification for the stop. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has yet to respond to the incident. In the meantime, fans have been flooding Twitter, calling for the officers to be fired for discipline. We join his fans in that same sentiment. Conscious thoughts here.
Man, really, for the black folks watching this, when it comes to me and how I do it, this is the reason why I don't like to play those left versus right games a lot, especially when we start talking about how black people are positioned in particular states. This man got his rights violated in the beautiful state, the blue state of California, you know, a state that is ran by Democrats and ran by liberals, but we see something unique about black skin that regardless how much the left versus the right beef, when it comes to material reality, there are some things that you feel me can be agreed on, I feel like. You know, the second thing is going back to that patriotism idea. Young Lee was sold patriotism by the idea that red coats were doing harsh and unusual punishment to literal, you feel me, colonizers, the colonists, I don't call them colonizers, to the colonists, you know what I'm saying? And making it where we should always be able to be happy about the rights that we have. The last thing I'll say is that what happened to that man in California, our government justifies invading multiple national corporations and national companies, not national companies, because of fascism, because of the loss of rights. And this is very important to point out. Our tax dollars goes to invade other countries to make sure their citizens isn't done the way black folks is done in America.
And think about this, we are forced to finance our own oppression because these police departments are financed by black dollars as well. And when they start to police black bodies in a way that is obviously oppressive, aggressive, and inappropriate, we are forced to pay for our own oppression.
Tonight, it's about a reporter for the Wall Street Journal who was handcuffed.
The police threatened to kill a rapper for sitting in his car. Let me take you to the audio. Here it is.
You can take off in this car, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna make it super easy on you. You put this car in drive, you're getting one right to the chest. So I don't care what you got, I don't care on you, but guess what, bro? Now you gotta deal with it. But if you're gonna take one to the chest. So you're gonna shoot me right now? Absolutely. For what? Absolutely. If you don't listen, you're done. You understand? You're gonna for sitting in the car? You gonna comply or no? Comply what? I'm sitting in the damn right there. So you're gonna shoot me? I'm sitting in the damn car, bro. I'm sitting in the damn car. Move your hands from right there, and you're done. Sorry about the arrest or what, bro? You got girls over there. You are most definitely 1,050% detained. If you do anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have some feedback.
All right, so y'all know how I do. We about to give him a call. About to see what's going on. We need some answers. Let's follow through, man, like a jump shot. Let's see what's going on, man. The hell? Hold on, man. Hold up. So this is what happens when you call the non-emergency number in Los Angeles County?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hold on now. Because we need some answers, man. We need some answers for this situation, man. It's the media. It's the media calling. You see what happens when you call this number? Let's try again. Los Angeles County. Let's give y'all a call real quick. See what's going on. We need some answers. Has he been suspended? He said he was going to put one to the chest. Hold on, let me cut my cam on. He said he was going to put one to the chest. That's what he said, right? He going to put one to the chest for somebody sitting in the car. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's follow through, man. Let's follow through. Let's call. This is the number. Let's go with it.
The Los Angeles Police Department's non-emergency number. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For English, press 1. Para Español, oprima dos. Please listen and choose one of the following menu options. For non-emergency police dispatch, press 1. For LAPD area community police stations, press 2. To make or to obtain a copy of a police report, press 3. For information on vehicle impounds, press 4. To repeat these options, please hold while your call is transferred to a police.
Let's go, y'all. Let's see what they're going to say. Let's figure out why this man was. Let's see what's going on with this guy, man. This guy.
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department non-emergency line. All operators are currently assisting other callers. Please remain on the line. Your call will be answered by the next available operator.
Let's keep playing this while we're waiting.
It's a damn shame. Put up the picture for a mask. Let me explain something. This officer said what was in his mind. Most officers are saying the same thing, but not out loud. They approach a vehicle with a human being that happens to be in black skin. They approach this vehicle with the notion that if this person just gives them a reason, if this person moves a certain way, they're ready to do what? To kill them. That was the energy the officer brought. So two deputies, and this was in LA, two deputies approached rapper Feezy LeBron in Crenshaw earlier this week. I'm glad he posted the audio of this encounter because it is important to understand the mindset of individuals like this cop. You can't reform that. There's no sensitivity training for him. There's no suspension with or without pay. He could come back later. This individual is rotten to the core, just like the majority of police right now in most jurisdictions across this country, rotten to the damn core. So rotten, they can't even smell their own funk anymore. That's how rotten they are. They think they're right. They're not. So let's do this. Put up the picture of the cop.
We will be with you shortly.
The two sheriff's deputies who have been identified as Jacob Ruiz and Justin Sabatine approached the rapper who had been sitting in a parking lot with the engine off. Now remember, this is a human being. This is a person. If they have a reason to engage them with respect. There are conflicting facts on where he was parked. One report said his friend's private lot, another said a strip mall lot. Per the account of the rapper, the officers were immediately apprehensive and assumed the artist was simply going to drive off without any indication that would ever happen.
Here we go. Let's see what's going on.
While the clip ends during what seemed to be the most heated part of the audio, things only escalated off camera when the two deputies in question searched through LeBron's vehicle. It was clear to him at this point that there must have been a motive behind the volatile incident, particularly since LeBron knew he had not done anything wrong. I have my license, I have my registration, I have my insurance, I have everything I need to have. I wasn't sitting there smoking marijuana. I didn't have any of that going on, he explained in a separate post on Instagram. Isn't this
one to the chest
really sad that we have to prove we have a right to simply be? The man was just being, he was just there. Now he has to provide all of this context and documentation as to why he could be there without a problem. You don't have to do that, or at least you should not have to do that. You actually have a constitutional right of mobility, interstate travel. That's codified in the Constitution. You can go where you choose to go. You have the freedom of assembly, codified in the Constitution. These rights are given to you according to the doctrine of this nation. But as I say, culture eats policy alive every day. So while there's a written policy about the rights this man should have, there's a culture that's antithetical to that written policy, and you just saw it. There's more. I'm hearing his voice, he says. I'm hearing his voice. And it's like, he's got so much rage, almost like roid rage. So I just want to not escalate it. But at the same time, I do want to understand why this is happening. As you can see in the video, though, he really couldn't give me an answer about the justification for the stop. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has yet to respond to the incident. In the meantime, fans have been flooding Twitter, calling for the officers to be fired for discipline. We join his fans in that same sentiment. Conscious thoughts here.
Man, really for the black folks watching this, when it comes to me and how I do it, this is the reason why I don't like to play those left versus right games a lot, especially when we start talking about how black people are positioned in particular states. This man got his rights violated in the beautiful state, the blue state of California, you know, a state that is ran by Democrats and ran by liberals, but we see something unique about black skin that regardless how much the left versus the right beef, when it comes to material reality, there are some things that you feel me can be agreed on. I feel like, you know, the second thing is going back to that patriotism idea. Young Lee was so patriotism by the idea that red coats were doing harsh and unusual punishment to literal, you feel me, colonizers. The colonists, I don't call them colonizers, to the colonists, you know what I'm saying? And making it where we should always be able to be happy about the rights that we have. The last thing I'll say is that what happened to that man in California, our government justifies invading multiple national corporations and national companies, national companies, because of fascism, because of the loss of rights. This is very important to point out. Our tax dollars goes to invade other countries to make sure their citizens isn't done the way black folks is done in America.
And think about this, we are forced to finance our own oppression because these police departments are financed by black dollars as well. And when they start to police black bodies in a way that is obviously oppressive, aggressive, and inappropriate, we are forced to pay for our own oppression.
Tonight, it's about a reporter for the Wall Street Journal.
We have your motherfucking record company surrounded.
Let me put this on
pause. Put down the candy and let the little boy go. You know what I'm saying? Punk mother.
Let me let y'all know what I'm doing. I'm calling LA County Police right now. I'm on hold. What's going on, JoJo, man? What's the damn deal? We calling right now, man. Let's see what's going on with this situation, man. Is that guy still working there, man? Like, he said he gonna put one to the chest. Salute to JoJo, man. He said he gonna put one to the chest of somebody sitting in the parking lot with the car not started, but he think he finna run off on him. And he literally said, I'm gonna put one to the chest. So we calling them right now. We want them on the phone. Is this guy still working there?
I'm sitting in there.
He's sitting in the car. Let's go back. Let's watch it.
I don't care what you got. I don't care on you. But guess what, bro? Now you got to deal with it. But if you're gonna take one to the chest.
So you're gonna shoot me right
now? Take one to the chest.
Absolutely. If you don't listen, you're done. You understand?
You're gonna sit in the car?
You gonna comply or no?
Comply what? I'm sitting in the
damn right there.
So you're gonna shoot me? I'm sitting in the damn car, bro. I'm sitting in the damn car.
Move your hands from right there and you're done.
Sorry, I'm under arrest or what, bro? You got guns on me like I'm a
You are most definitely 1,050% detained. If you do anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have to be.
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department.
It's a damn shame.
All operators are
Put up the picture full mass. Let me explain something. This officer said what was in his mind. Most officers are saying the same thing.
See, literally, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't finna play no game.
They approach
this is what you have to start doing to stop some of this stuff. This is the beginning of trying to stop some of this stuff. For real, man. Because we have this internet as a tool, and as a tool, we can get some stuff done. You can stop a lot of this shit that be going on, man. It won't, I promise you, it'll stop if enough people will believe that is what can happen, man. I'm just saying. You can get a lot of shit done by collectiveness, and a lot of like-minded people, they don't want to show you their face, but they are like-minded. Get behind you. It can happen, man. I'm trying to tell you. One thing is, it don't matter who, if it's a rapper, a street tapper, a Walmart worker. At the end of the day, man, you should never have to deal with no harassment like that. Let's just be real. You should never have to deal with no harassment like that. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, you gotta start calling these folk, writing in, whatever way you want to do it. I'm just saying, this is the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, this type of shit is some bullshit, man. Nigga said he gonna put one in his chest like they in the street or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Vehicle with a human being that happens to be in black skin. They approach this vehicle with the notion that if this person just gives them a reason, if this person moves a certain way, they're ready to do what? To kill them. That was the energy the officer brought. So 2 deputies, and this was in LA, 2 deputies approached rapper Feezy LeBron in Crenshaw earlier this week. I'm glad he posted the audio of this encounter because it is important to understand the mindset of individuals like this cop. You can't reform that. There's no sensitivity training for him. There's no suspension with or without pay. He can come back later. This individual is rotten to the core. It's like the majority of police right now in most jurisdictions across this country. Rotten to the damn core. So rotten, they can't even smell their own funk anymore. That's how rotten they are. They think they're right. They're not. So let's do this. Put up the picture of the cop.
This the one y'all need to call down.
The 2
right
sheriff's
here.
deputies.
This the one y'all need to call down there. This the one right here. He looked like the one that was in Florida that was attacking. What's the name about them Skittles? I'm just saying. He looked like the same one. Look at him. I'm just saying, man. Look at him. Look at him right there. Look like the same one.
On the homepage,
see, we be letting too much shit go because we be like, we ain't got no time for it, or we just so used to whatever's going on. Nah, man, you gotta stop that shit. You gotta just, you know what I'm saying? If everybody, hold on. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, just had a quick question for you. Is Jacob Ruiz 663350, is he still working there?
Was that a police officer?
Yeah, they're in the county. I think he's a sheriff, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you would have to check with the sheriff. Did you need me to transfer you to a sheriff department?
Are you familiar with him?
No, this is LAPD. So if he's a sheriff, I wouldn't know.
Okay. If you're able to transfer me over to the sheriff department, that'll work too.
Okay, one moment.
All right.
Country Station W5, how can I help you?
Hey, can you tell me which sheriff is Jacob Ruiz? What county is he under? Or Justin?
I don't have access access to that information, sir.
Are you familiar with him?
What was the last name?
The last name is Ruiz. Jacob Ruiz. R-U. Say it again.
Ruiz? R-U-I-Z?
Yeah. R-U-I-Z. Yeah, Ruiz.
No, we don't have anybody by that name that works at the station.
He works for
Your address?
he works for LA County, Los Angeles County Sheriff.
Is he a deputy?
Yes, he has the deputy on his badge. Yes, that's correct.
Did he respond to your address?
I didn't send an address.
No, sir, I don't have that information. What do you need help with?
I was just trying to see if he was still there as an employee for that county.
I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I could only tell you they work at the station and he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't.
You're calling central. You're calling a specific station within LA County Sheriff's Department. There's multiple stations. There's over 15.
And you're not able to look up what station he works for?
I don't have access to that information, sir. No, not as a dispatcher.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, sounds like we kind of got a little bit further. I probably had to do some more research to try to figure out exactly what station he works for. So to make more sense when I call, this is off of the, kind of off the cuff. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on, man. But these are the names of these guys. James Sorrentez, 623021. And I don't know how they're not able to identify those people and you give them the badge. And then you have officer number 2, which is Jacob Ruiz, and that's 663350. You see it right there on the screen. I don't know how they are not able to pull them up by the badge number. Hey, I don't know that. I guess they're taught to say that they do not know what's going on. But if somebody could help me do some more of this research, yes, I stay on this stuff. Like, I don't play about this stuff. Like, this is a situation to where if you could reach a person, you got a person that's a rapper, right? A up and coming rapper. Some of this stuff can stop, man. You know what I mean? Because first of all, a lot of people are going to check in because it's a rapper, boom. But at the same time, man, this stuff happens to people on the norm, man, on a regular basis, man. Salute to Grandma Pearl in the building, man. Salute. But like, this the real shit that be going on. Let's just be real. This the real shit that be going on. Make sure y'all call them. Maybe y'all can help me try to figure out some of these people that do some of this stuff, man, because this stuff is crazy, man. You never know if you'll be in this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Where they able to just come up to you in your car, just start talking crazy to you, talking about they finna put one in your chest. I'm just saying, man, let's continue this on, man. You know what I mean? Let's continue this on.
Who have been identified as Jacob Ruiz and Justin Sabatine approached the rapper who had been sitting in the
y'all heard the
parking
phone
lot.
call. She gonna try to act like she ain't know who I was talking about, because she knew exactly who I was talking about. They know exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need some help from y'all so I can get a little bit more information. So when I call in, I can have that jump all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can have it all the way down. I need a little bit more information from y'all. Y'all help me out so I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I can get up there and I can speak like boom, and we on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all help us out. Help me out, man. And I'm going to make it happen. Call back and ask for Justin Cirinotto. How you say that name? Cirantine. That's the guy there. Justin Cirantine. Man, I'm going to try to call back, but man, it took damn near like 30 minutes. But look, man, let me do my due diligence, man. Due diligence. And next time I'm going to ask for the direct number to the sheriff office because that's LA County. So what I'm gonna do right now is let me look up the direct number to while y'all watch this video. Let me look up the direct number to Los Angeles County Sheriff. How about that? Let's see. And y'all watch this video for a minute, man. We're gonna be right back, man. Let's go.
With the engine on. With the engine on.
Let me cut this all the way back so y'all can see, man, what's going on. For everybody that's just now coming through, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe.
Let me take you to the audience,
man. This is what we doing over here, man. Hey, look, not gonna keep playing these games, man. Let's go.
I don't care what you got. I don't care on you. But guess what, bro? Now you got to deal with it. But if you're gonna take one to the chest.
So you're gonna shoot me right now?
Absolutely. For what? Absolutely. If you don't listen, you're done. You understand?
You're gonna for sitting in the car?
You gonna comply or no?
Comply what? I'm sitting in the damn
right there.
So you're gonna shoot me? I'm sitting in the damn car, bro. I'm sitting in the damn car.
Move your hands from right there and you're done.
Sorry about the arrest or what, bro? You got guns on me like I'm a
You are most definitely 1,050% detained. If you do anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have some major.
It's a damn shame. Put up the picture full mask. Let me explain something. This officer said what was in his mind. Most officers are saying the same thing, but not out loud. They approach a vehicle with a human being that happens to be in black skin. They approach this vehicle with the notion that if this person just gives them a reason, if this person moves a certain way, they're ready to do what? To kill them. That was the energy the officer brought. So 2 deputies, and this was in LA, 2 deputies approached rapper Feezy LeBron in Crenshaw earlier this week. I'm glad he posted the audio of this encounter because it is important to understand the mindset of individuals like this cop. You can't reform that. There's no sensitivity training for him. There's no suspension with or without pay. He could come back later. This individual is rotten to the core, just like the majority of police right now in most jurisdictions across this country, rotten to the damn core. So rotten, they can't even smell their own funk anymore. That's how rotten they are. They think they're right. They're not. So let's do this. Put up the picture of the cop. The 2 sheriff's deputies who have been identified as Jacob Ruiz and Justin Sabatine approached the rapper who had been sitting in a parking lot with the engine off. Now remember, this is a human being. This is a person. If they have a reason to engage them with respect. There are conflicting facts on where he was parked. One report said his friend's private lot, another said a strip mall lot. Per the account of the rapper, the officers were immediately apprehensive and assumed the artist was simply going to drive off without any indication that would ever happen. While the clip ends during what seemed to be the most heated part of the audio, things only escalated off camera when the 2 deputies in question searched through LeBron's vehicle. It was clear to him at this point that there must have been a motive behind the volatile incident, particularly since LeBron knew he had not done anything wrong. I have my license, I have my registration, I have my insurance, I have everything I need to have. I wasn't sitting there smoking marijuana. I didn't have any of that going
Sweet
on.
baby
He explained in a separate post. Isn't this really sad that we have?
Sweet baby back. What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Nothing much. This a current story.
Yeah, this happened probably like, and I spoke to my boy. Well, I ain't speak to him, but talk to him. Feezy LeBron, man, from LA, man. I hope he comes up here tonight, man, so he can kind of give us some insight on the story, or maybe he'll come up here in the future. Yeah, this is very current. This happened probably like a week ago, man. In actuality, some new things have kind of come out of it, man. They're doing research on it, trying to figure out exactly what's going on. But the sheriff has not been suspended at this point. I wasn't able to bring up if he's been suspended. But what's your outlook and what's your input on this?
I really don't know the whole story. That's why I was asking how current it was. He shot and killed somebody or on a stop? Or give me a briefing real quick. Hello?
Sweet babe. No, not at all. So the rapper was sitting in his car. His engine wasn't started. The police came up to him and he was just like, I'll shoot you in the chest if you try to run off. Basically.
So it's not justifiable. That's what they trying to say.
Nah, not at all. It should never be justifiable that a cop gonna say, I'm gonna shoot you in the chest and you ain't brandish a gun or none of that. Like, why would they even say that? Like, they ain't get him for like nothing. Like, he wasn't sitting smoking, he wasn't sitting drinking, his car wasn't started. None of that. He was sitting. Yeah, it's one of them. Nah, he definitely didn't. And this is the rapper right here, man. His name is Feezy LeBron, man. Shouts out to Feezy LeBron, man.
Rock a ball, baby.
Shouts out to Feezy LeBron. But yeah, nah, he ain't kill nobody. He ain't do Nathaniel. Nothing at all. I mean, from what's been told, nah. He fitted the appearance of somebody that I guess that they thought was doing something. I don't know, black. That's it. Black, some, you know what I mean? You see him right there. Black, some locks in your hair, shit, nice ass car. Yeah, and old boy
False
had it
identified.
on.
They false identified him mistakenly.
No.
That still didn't justify them doing what they did.
Right, exactly. They ain't justify nothing. It wasn't no false identity. It wasn't no. They ain't say you future. They ain't say we looking for you future because you got you know what I'm saying? Because you got a bunch of child support. We looking for you. No, they ain't do none of that. They ain't say none of that. They ain't say we smell weed. They ain't say you was swerving. You know, because their favorite thing is it smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he in Cali anyway. So even if they try to put that one out there, like, come on, I'm just saying. Nah, hell nah. They ain't do none of that. It wasn't none of that was going on. They pulled up on them. And dudes, you know what I'm saying? From what the story was saying, dude said, if you try to run off, I'm gonna shoot you in your chest. That's all that was said. And
okay, so he shot him.
Huh?
Did the officer shoot him?
I'm gonna have to ask you to go back and look at the story. No, the officer didn't shoot him. No. Nah, he ain't shoot him. Nah. But he threatened to shoot him in the chest.
Mm-hmm. And he hasn't been arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested for sitting in his car. That's
I'm
enough.
talking about the officer.
You said, has the officer been arrested?
Yeah, or
No, we was trying to figure out if he was suspended. That's why I was calling up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said he was gonna shoot the man in the chest for nothing. For sitting in his
Yeah, he
car.
could have been suspended and fired.
Yeah, he should be suspended I think at this point he's under investigation. He should be suspended for sure, fired, all that. Yeah, you gotta go back and look at the, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it. This is exactly what happened. This is what I've been playing the whole night. Look, they finna show what happened. Let's go.
The police threatened to kill a rapper for sitting in his car. Let me take you to the audio. Here it is.
You can take off in this car, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna make it super easy on you. You put this car in drive, you're getting one right to the chest. I don't care what you got, I don't care on you, but guess what, bro? Now you gotta deal with it. But if you're gonna take one to the chest. So you're gonna shoot me right now? Absolutely. For what? Absolutely. If you don't listen, you're done. You understand? You're gonna for sitting in the car? You gonna comply or no? Comply what? I'm sitting in the damn right there. So you're gonna shoot me? I'm sitting in the damn car, bro. I'm sitting in the damn car. Move your hands from right there and you're done. Sorry, I'm under arrest or what, bro? You got guns on me like I'm a You are most definitely 1,050% detained. If you do anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have some major.
It's a damn shame. Put up the picture full mask. Let me explain something. This officer said what was in his mind. Most officers are saying the same thing, but not out loud. They approach a vehicle with a human being that happens to be in black skin. They approach this vehicle with the notion that if this person just gives them a reason, if this person moves a certain way, they're ready to do what? To kill them. That was the energy the officer brought. So 2 deputies, and this was in LA, 2 deputies approached rapper Feezy LeBron in Crenshaw earlier this week. I'm glad he posted the audio of this encounter.
Y'all know
because
what it is
important to understand.
Make sure y'all call that sheriff department man. I looked up the number. Call that sheriff department man. See if that guy's been suspended or exactly what's going on, man. No, let me cut my camera on. Put some pressure on these people, man. Put the pressure on these people, man. Straight up, put the pressure on these people. I don't know what the hell Sweet Bae came through talking about, man. Evidently, she wasn't watching this, John. I don't know. You know, I don't even like that shit be throwing me off. I'm just like, goddamn, Sweet Bae, you come over here with this shit. But anyway, but salute to Sweet Bae, man. But god damn, at least know before you come on this panel what the hell is going on. That's to everybody, man. Know what the hell is going on before you bring your ass up here. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I ain't trying to talk shit. But god damn it, like, don't come up to this motherfucker if you don't know what's going on. And that ain't no disrespect, because I fuck with Sweet Bae, cool people. But god damn it, man. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know what I'm saying? We got to be abreast of shit that go on, man. Like, for real, let me put myself on the full screen because I want to talk to y'all straight up. Before you bring your ass up here, know what the hell is going on, man. Please do that for me. Know what's going on, especially when we talk about topics like this, man. Do not come up here just saying, did they shoot him? Did they, like, no. Nah, we're not doing, like, no. Nah, man, come on, man. Know what the hell is going on before you just come up here. Listen to what's been going on for the last 30 minutes to an hour, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm just saying, man, just know what's going on. Don't come up here with that shit, man. For real, because that shit just throw everything out. But make sure y'all call into the deputy, man. Los Angeles County, man. Y'all see the names, it's up there, man. Call in there, figure out what the hell is going on, man. Because in this situation, man, of course, man, this guy should be, he definitely should be under investigation, man, suspended, man, I'm talking about in some more things, man. Let's just be real, man. Let's just be frank about the situation. This should have never went down. And it's unfortunate that it went down, but look, we can act on this together, man. That's why, look, what over here on here, man, I'm gonna call in, man. I'm gonna follow through, man, like a pure jump shot, man. I'm following through, man. And y'all make sure y'all hit up my my Gmail, my Instagram, man, all that, man. If you have some type of idea or some other way to try to figure out these situations, man, because it shouldn't be happening to anybody black at all, man. Shouldn't be happening to anybody, period, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just finna walk up on me, man, a public servant. You ain't finna just walk up on me talking about you finna blast me in my chest, man. It's enough to have to deal with, man. Nigga would have been shot talking about they finna walk up on you, shooting you in your chest anywhere, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, just because you got the badge and the nice crease in your pants, you think you finna make me dance by shooting me in my feet, man? Come on, man. Let's just not play these games, man. This shit is bullshit. And if enough people don't stand up, man, it'll never change, man. It'll never change, straight up, unless you stand up and say something, man. You gotta stop dealing with the fuck shit and the bullshit, man. Ain't no way they should be able to do that, man. And y'all know what it is, man. Truth be told, allegedly, man. In the booth, in the building, man. I salute to everybody that came through tonight, man. And everybody's gonna watch this in the future, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I got much love for everybody, man. Much love for everybody, but we ain't dealing with no fuck shit, no bullshit whatsoever, man. Let me holler at Dick Gregory right quick, man. My boy Dick Gregory, man, because it's time to take a nap, man. It's time to take a nap, man. After dealing with this, man, you got to take a nap, man, because this shit, man, it be a little bit too much, man. Shouts out to none other than Feezy LeBron, man. Salute to you, man. Your music is good, man. We're going to play some of your stuff going out this jump, man, because I feel like people need to hear your music, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing in everything, man. It's a blessing in everything. But what we not gonna do is deal with this fuck shit, man. You ain't finna pull up because you got a blue nothing on and a badge and think we just finna ride with that fuck shit, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, handle yourself accordingly, right? You know what I'm saying? Handle yourself accordingly, man. Make sure you make yourself get out of that situation, you know what I'm saying? Because you could live to fight that junk another day, man. Let's ride on out. Where my boy Dick Gregory at, man? Let me get my boy Dick Gregory pulled up, man, because he always got a good word. He always got a good word, man. Let's
drink water. The number one cause of death in America is not homicide or drugs or suicide. The number one death in America is sleep deprivation.
Lack of sleep.
Sleep deprivation.
So how much sleep does the body require?
The universal order requires that you must be in bed 90 minutes after the sun go down to get the brain recharged after 12 midnight. You know the story of Cinderella? She's not back in the house by midnight. She turns into a pumpkin. After midnight.
Now, when does the sun go down?
It changes. It goes down different every day.
What's the average time it goes down?
It varies. In the summertime, it goes down.
What about the wintertime now?
Well, in the wintertime, it's your shortest. In the wintertime, if the sun, let's say if the sun was down at 5:30, you got 90 minutes before you go to bed.
So they should be in bed
at 90 minutes.
By 7 o'clock.
When do bears hibernate? In the wintertime, right?
Now, this is news. I've not heard this. You're telling me that we should be in bed 9.
Hey, Phoebe, what's going on, bro?
Cut my water off.
Getting cow, make it too.
Tryna line me up, broke bitch, come again. I know I ain't rich, but I just feel like I'm one of them. I hang with corner boys that eat whatever in front of them. And rest in peace to Dolph, y'all better drop more than one of them. I keep a blicky on me, let you know I ain't one of them. The opposite know me, they wanna smoke me like 6 a.m. I just got off probation, call no slipping and spent again. Sometimes I feel like 50 got a problem with many men. I know they wish death on me. Lick close, 6 souls just like a small army. Draco dancing when we hit this block and throw a party. Bro, don't hold the stick, we pass it around like Lori Harvey. The bullets flying past his head, them hollows missed them hardly. Me and Thuggerton's baby, you equals young Barbie. It's the J, Mike Slim, Dwayne, Andre, Sandman, my low nip, stay solid. The black hot, I'm outside, I'm unbothered. Imagine calling them pops and they tell you who the father. My views broader, walk in on my shoes harder. I'm top shotters, hit neck shots, I pop collars. I ride around on full auto, the game follow. With chrome hearts, my heart's present remains hollow. Disguise lessons, learn hard lessons, my pride swallow. No half stepping around real steppers, heard that from Swanto. I used to box the Honda with Scooby and Baby Rollo. $1 million over 1 million follows. Spilling this walk, no middleman attached on every bottle. The singing boy turned to a snitch, he still got crips around him. That was the point of having morals if you live without them. My pops didn't see me low.
That's speech class. And the teacher always said if a person comes to a word, they can't get it, we're going to let them sound it out, and we're going to help them. But let me do that. Don't you do it. So I never forget this guy named Johnny. He got to a word, and he was like, and the teacher, and she kept saying, it sounds like, Johnny, it sounds like, and I said, it sounds like Johnny can't read.
I'm shaking these la-la for Jesus. You understand me? You hear me? I'm a Memphis nigga, but I preach. I mess with the Lord. You understand me? Eyes wide shut while I rob you blind. But you can't knock the hustle cause I'm on the grind. Economically and mentally, you're left behind. I waste your whole damn Sunday so cocky and blatant. But you don't know any better, so you just sit there patiently as I play hopscotch through the Bible. My information is unreliable. My childish shenanigans insult your intelligence, and you're so brainwashed even the truth is irrelevant. And while you're trying to figure out what would Jesus do, shit, I got your route number and your W-2.
Say what's up, fool? I thought you were working at night. Stop. What they do? Move you up to the register? Yo, big dog. What's up, big dog? Yeah. I ain't even gonna call. They moved me to the register, big dog. No call. Man, that's the business, man. You still messing around with that YouTube? Last time I see you had your own channel and everything on YouTube, man. What's going on? Hey, I'ma be on with your big bro. My wife. See, my wife. My wife told me I can't mess with the YouTube no more, man. I thought I came down, you know, with the shit, but my wife told me I can't mess with the YouTube no more. You understand me, big dog? No car. Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, you heard that boy Truth Be Told Allegedly, man. You seen the Truth Be Told Allegedly show, man? I know you be on YouTube a lot. You seen the Truth Be Told Allegedly show, man? No car, big bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, big bro. I done seen a lot of stuff on YouTube, big bro. But I'ma check that out, big bro. I'ma check that out.
But you ain't never seen that Truth Be Told Allegedly show. So come, let's go. And don't forget to wipe your feet at the door. Feet at the door. Yeah, yeah. Allegedly you telling me you seen a whole lot of shows, but you ain't never seen that Truth Be Told Allegedly show. So come, let's go. And don't forget to wipe your feet at the door. Feet at the door. Yeah, yeah.